I think we all must admit there is a problem when it comes to Black people and our police. So Police Chief Michael Gregory and Frank Adderley, how do we start this?
This didn't start, unfortunately, with the death of George Floyd. It goes way back, and I think that's what people are commenting on, that it's not just the one incident. The one incident is bad enough. It's horrific. However, what we see now with these protests and riots is because there's a lot of pent-up frustration and pent-up anger between the community and law enforcement. And I don't know that that's much different in a lot of communities around the country right now. There's a lot of pent-up frustration and pent-up pent-up anger in communities of color across the country. And we have some anxiety and frustration even in Palm Beach County communities. So in Boynton Beach, I've made it important to try to continue dialogue. And as the new chief here, just coming up on my second year anniversary, I want to relay to my community members that I'm here to listen, and I'm here. I can't change what happened in the past. I can't undo and right all the wrongs that may have occurred historically, but I can promise going forward, every such incident will be reviewed thoroughly. We have looked at our use of force policies. We've looked at our training. We're making changes as we go through all the evolutions of current incidents that happen and how our policies address those incidents, and where we need to make changes. We're open to making those changes and trying to have that conversation with our community members and exchange those ideas of what they see happening versus what we're doing, I think goes a long way towards trying to prevent something like this in the future.
I have plenty of questions being asked by our Facebook audience, and in no particular order, but one question was, what is the policy when it comes to arresting someone? Is it a part of the policy to put your knee on someone's neck?
Obviously, we don't teach officers to put their knees in people's neck and hold it there and sit on someone's neck for minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes. In general terms, without getting into the legal discussions, obviously the officers are within their rights and within the law to take someone into custody and deprive them of their freedom at that moment. And they're allowed to use reasonable force to accomplish taking someone into custody and presenting them before the judge or magistrate to hear the probable cause against them. So as someone resists, that force can become greater. But at no point should obviously you don't go from someone who was selling cigarettes or stole something out of a store to lethal force. That doesn't happen. It's not supposed to happen. And that's not what we train our officers to do. So they have a large range of force options available to them, but they have to be reasonable against what the offender is doing or what the crime is that has been committed.